Hello, I'm Star, and as I promised, I've gone ahead and made a top 5 countdown for making up for my third review being so late to be posted, but I still hope the review was worth the wait. So, it was actually kind of hard picking what to choose, but then I finally said, okay, we'll do the top 5 female cartoon idols. Now, I originally wanted to just stay in the 80s, but I had to turn into the 90s a little bit, because actually there aren't that many. There's the villains, yeah, there's almost a bunch of female villains. But as far as cartoons I watched, there were very little heroes. I know there's some females on like G.I. Joe, and maybe you could consider April O'Neil and Teenage Mutant Turtles. But I kind of wanted to find the females that were on their own show. Again, was a little limited, but I think what I picked out was pretty good. So here are my top 5 female cartoon idols. Enjoy.
I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint.
The Sailor Senshi. Now I know I did a review about her, so I'm not going too much into details, besides it's the American version I'm talking about this time. Even though the series was, it was still a pro-female show, showing that love and friends can pull through anything, no matter how difficult or sad. Most girls growing up were able to relate to one character or another watching this show. It still holds a place in a lot of girls' hearts. The Sailor Senshi, shining bright and strong.
I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint.
Rainbow Bright. I'm sure a couple of you are thinking, how is Rainbow Bright a female idol? Well, if you ever saw the first episode of the series, you'll see the girl went through a hard time. She had to save all the color kids and defeat the bad guy basically on her own. She showed that courage and cheery colors can brighten anyone's day. Rainbow Bright. Courageously colorful.
I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint.
Back off, creep.
Batgirl from Batman the Animated Series. One of the few, if not only, female character in the Batman series that wasn't a villain. Batgirl brought in just as much as the boys, able to work with Bats and Robin or go solo. She held her own and stayed always on the side of justice. Batgirl, kicking ass and taking names.
I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. Thunder, 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 thundercats. Thunder, thunder, thunder.
Chitara from Thundercats. The show in general was awesome and fun. Chitara was just about the only female. She was smart, sexy, strong, and of course fast. Never backing down from battle to help protect the one she loved. How could you not idol after her? Chitara, coming at you fast, but leaving a lasting impression.
I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint.
And the number 1 female cartoon idol is... She-Ra. How could you not have seen her coming? She-Ra was the ultimate idol for girls growing up in the 80s. She was smart, strong, and brave. She even had some better powers over her brother He-Man, like the ability to understand animals, heal, and even have her sword turn into other objects like a shield or rope. She-Ra, the true princess of power.
I know the list is short and you may not agree with it, but these were cartoons I idolized immensely growing up as a kid. All the women were courageous, brave, smart, and strong, and they all brought to the table, if not a little bit more than what the men heroes did. They showed us that women can kick just as much butt as the guys, if not even more. I'm Star. See you around.
I'm a bitch, I'm a